Right now, and I'm telling you, he's a dear friend of mine. And when we first started talking, we started talking on the good old social media. We clocked that we got similar friends and similar people. But I'm a bit jealous because this guy travels to Spain, travels to France, travels to Italy, travels all over the world. Yeah, he travels all over the world. Yeah. Cutting people's hairs, giving them the slick haircuts. He gives people good, makes their locks. I hate to use the word dread because if we look into the word dread, it means dreadful. My hair ain't dreadful. I've got locks on my hair and it's beautiful. Well, thank you to Lion Locks for looking after me for the last nearly 2 years now. Nearly 2 years, coming up to 2 years. My brother Prince is inside the building. CEO Lion Locks.
Big up to yourself, big up to iLive Radio, you already know what time it is, man.
So,
we live in the building, man.
The first question, you're a male.
Yes.
You're African.
Yes.
You're Congolese.
Yes.
Big up to all the Congolese, because I swear, the Congolese women are one of the most beautiful women I've seen. I'm not gonna lie. Now, no disrespect to Nigerian women, big up to Nigerian independence.
Yeah, you need to look at me, boy.
Of course.
Yeah, because Honey's got her false locks on and her makeup looking bling in her ring thing in her gum and all sorts. I'm pre everything, like everything that your boyfriend want I pre and tell you. You get me? Yeah. So she's looking. So big up to the Nigerian girls. It's Nigerian independence. Sorry, if you right.
All black women are beautiful.
Thank you, black women, black queen. Yes.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. So the question is what I was gonna step on. In this industry of hair, makeup, and beauty, not a lot of males actually indulge in what you do as not just being a barber. Because anyone can now pick up a clippers and practice and be a barber. But you indulge in knowing how to do black people's hair, white people, Europeans, Asians. What made you as a black man do that and you're not gay? Because most black men who does...
Yeah, I was going to say, I was just about to touch on that. Do people ever think
are we allowed to use the word gay?
Never.
Is it, was it politically correct?
Okay, into men then.
Yeah, because most men in the industry who are big and they do hair, makeup, whatever, they're gay. So for you not being a gay man and swear you dress, you've got the swag.
Yeah. Them shades though.
That's like Congolese guys always dress bad though.
They're bright. No, they like the bright colours. It's the bright colours.
They like
look
the
at the jacket. Look at the jacket. Look at the belt.
That jacket costs about $7,000.
Wow.
This jacket is actually made by a friend of mine, a young entrepreneur. It goes by the brand is called Shenzi. Okay.
Nice one.
You can get it tailor-made. You can get your own custom-made jacket. Go follow them on Instagram, Shenzi. Okay. If you look at the back,
Lion Locks.
Yeah, I got mine customized. Got the flags on and all that. Go check it out.
Congo flag. What's that? They got the Congolese flag. You got the
Belgian flag. Sneakers.
What's that? Black America, yeah.
And the Black America.
Yeah, I like that. I like the Black America.
That's something special there.
Why Black America?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the designer. I think it will drop nice.
Got the Black American stars and stripes right there.
I like it.
So back to the question. What made you get into the hair business by doing hair and stuff? And how did you start? What was your first influence of doing it?
So basically, I myself never planned to become a hairstylist, hairdresser, or anything like that. It's just that from very young I knew I had the ability of like it's that state of mind, that mind frame that you can do it if you want. So I used to just whenever like there was like family gatherings or stuff like that, I would just pick up the clippers and cut the younger ones and just I wouldn't ask any question. I'll just go ahead and do it. And so that was when I was around 14. Then 14 to maybe 16, I'll do it like now and then during Christmas holidays and stuff like that. Then I went to uni, and at uni, life was hard.
What did you study?
I studied mobile computing. Yeah.
Wow.
And I can tell you, it was nothing like I expected. Absolutely.
Was it that hard?
It wasn't hard. It's just that they sold the course as something else, and when you actually attend uni, you realize it's totally something else. You know. So yeah, I was in a place where I had to grind. I had to make money.
So was that course something that you wanted to do, or was it something that your parents to do?
No, I never planned to do it. So to basically briefly tell you how it went down. So while I was at uni, I did a bit of barbering in an Asian neighborhood in Bedfordshire.
Okay.
Luton. I went to the Luton campus, and
I heard a lot about Luton.
Luton is lit, man. Luton is lit. If you go in uni to study, don't go Luton.
You won't study.
You won't study. It goes from Monday to Sunday. It's restless.
Well, I did try Hertfordshire University at one stage, and I just ended up messing about, bro. And I had outfit, right?
It's not the best place for studying unless you're properly dedicated to your studies. So I did that briefly for like a month or so, but never seriously. And then at some point I started growing my dreads. When I started growing my dreads, actually, was as a sign of support for someone that was in a certain situation. So it's not like everyone who grows their dreads. Like, I'm not saying everyone grows their dreads for fashion or anything like that. Everyone had their own reason, but that was my reason at the time.
Well, just like me growing up as a Jamaican and growing up in the rest of the culture, you know, my mum didn't force the locks onto my head.
Sure.
She educated me in the rest of the culture, and she said to me, when you're ready to grow your locks, you do it for yourself and one with God.
Sure.
So when I decided to do it, I done it for myself. I said, you know what? This was 2012. I had an event called Take the Stage Events, and I said to myself, you know what? That's it. I'm finished with the comb business on my head. You get me? And I said, you know, I'm gonna grow my hair, and that's when I started. So sometimes you have to do it for your own mental.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because it's like an energy.
My personal journey started when I started learning about my ancestral history. You know, and that hairstyle, that specific hairstyle had a lot of meaning, and it was powerful to me, and I felt instantly attracted to it. And you know, while I was at uni, I did grow some locks, but it was temporary. It was never serious. You know, and after uni, I came back to London. Moved back to London, I started growing them at the same time as a sign of support for someone, like I said, who was in a certain situation. Once that person got better and got out of their situation,
it sounded like you grew them to give them energy.
Exactly.
From what they never had, and you were supporting them by helping them with whatever else. But you said, you know what, let me grow this because this is an energy thing, and you passed it on.
And it was to remind me also, you know, to like of the privilege I have, you know. Yeah. So a lot of people assume that having dreadlocks makes it hard in society, but for me, it actually helped me forge a strong character, and people actually respected me for who I was and not my look. So to me, growing locks was a very special journey.
So
and,
why did you cut it? Because it's on your head. I didn't even know you had dreads.
I used to have dreads about 4 or 5 years ago, and it just came to a point where...
Did it get too long?
Yeah, it got too long, but that's not an issue neither. But I went past the point where they meant they had the signification of sign of support. And so they had done their time really, you know. But when I cut them off as well, I cut them off knowing that I could put them back anytime I wanted to. So the 5-6 years that I spent growing my dreads weren't wasted. Do you understand? So if tomorrow I grow afro, I can put it back in.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, it's not reattachment, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool, isn't it?
yeah, locks reattachment. Well, we call it instant locking.
Instant locking.
So because you obviously a stylist and stuff, did you do your own dreads a lot of times, or did you get people to do
Initially,
save money?
No, initially I got people to do my dreads, but they weren't doing it correctly, and I wasn't happy with the result. So being also in a position where I was financially unstable, I had to get my hands dirty and start doing it myself. So
is that what helped you become better at it, would you say? Or did you already know how to do it before?
it's like, it was like part of my instinct. I didn't have to think about it. I just done it. Do you know what I mean? I just done it. And it got to the point where like friends started growing their dreads. Initially those friends used to like question me and be like, what the hell is that on your head?
What's on your head?
You know, and like when my vision finally came to life, came to pass, and I had my full grown dreads, it looked amazing. My friend wanted to grow dreads as well, so they started going to places and they were getting ripped, basically. They were getting ripped and they'll come back and I'll see their head and I'll laugh and I'll be like, what the hell did you get done?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yeah, I went there and I paid like £100 and this is what they've done. And I'm like, bro, listen, next time I'm gonna do your hair. So it started like this and it went from one person to another. Initially I was just on Snapchat and for me, I wasn't even planning to do it as like, I just done it for my close circle of friends. And from there it just exploded.
Because I know how you feel when about the dreads and some people would used to question, because with me when I was growing up I used to hate dreads. I used to hate locks. You get what I'm saying? And I remember 2 years ago when one of the times when I came back from America, I must have went to my mum's workplace and my mum looked at me, right, and she just started busting out laughing. And I was like, what are you laughing for? I said, I remember the times when we was growing up, we used to say, oh, I hate dreads, they look like doo-doo. I look at you now, I said, Mum, it's the calling.
You know, dreads, locks or dreads, depending on how you want to call it, have been carrying a stereotype for a long time.
Especially in Jamaica with the rastas, they used to get held down and the police used to cut off their hair. And trust me, there's a lot of stuff was out there.
There was on the news recently, like this week, I saw that someone must have a group of people tied down a kid in school and cut off in America and cut off their dreads.
Yeah.
Oh, the black girl.
Yeah. I found that outrageous. This is it's worse than an assault, man. You know, it's humiliating. You know, it's an attack to your personal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's deep. You know, you grow it for a certain amount of time, and someone just comes and cut it off like this. I think it's
I'll go, mate.
Can I just want to ask one question? Since you're Congolese, this is what's on my mind. I just want to ask one question. Yeah. Can you move your waist like?
Of course, that's
okay, I'm finished. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, that's not bad. You know, there's some people who actually can't.
Yeah, there's one thing about Congolese when it comes to the music culture and stuff like that. When it comes to dancing, they can whine. It's like right now. It's not about Africa versus the Caribbean. It's about Congolese versus the Caribbean, because when it comes to soca and whining,
you know, West Indians also like. They have Congolese blood in them.
I believe so, yes.
And that's documented. I went to the West Indies not too long ago. I went to Martinique, Saint Lucia, and Guadeloupe. But we did stop by Dominique as well. But let me tell you this.
More West Indian Caribbean countries than me, boy.
Let me tell you this. Yes, I have, and I was actually surprised. But let me tell you this. When you go there and you see it for yourself, you just realize that. Basically, it's Africa put all together in one place.
Wow.
You know, so you see like a guy that looks Senegalese that's got Ethiopian features and that's got a physique of I don't know, like Germany.
No, I understand because even Germany, I was speaking to some woman who I know lives near where my cousin lives in North London, and she said, "Oh, I didn't know it was your cousin. I thought you was Ghanaian." I said, "No, he's Jamaican." No, trust me, he was Ghana. I said, I know, I've been saying that for you. I said, look, your ancestors are Ghana. Because my cousin, big up to my cousin M's there from Awesome Recordings Elite Studios. Like, he looks like a Ghanaian, man.
Yeah.
He's short, stocky.
Got a flat back.
Yeah, he's short, stocky, got flat back. He's got.
I don't know if the term hybrid is I don't know if the term hybrid is appropriate, but like to me, it's like it's beautiful, you know. Like our ancestors like passed down a lot of treasures to us, you know, and regardless of the hardship we went through, we still managed to maintain these things to today, you know. So that's amazing. And dreadlocks is, to me, like, it is a very powerful statement. That's why.
What a lot of people don't know in the outside world who's oblivious to Africa is that there's a lot of tribes in Africa from centuries ago who grew locks, and there is noted facts that there is some children what came out the womb and got
dreads.
there you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the dread thing is like a higher energy, a higher vibration. It's even like the other day, someone said to me, oh, you should have dyed your hair. It's in the Bible. I said, I know it's in the Bible. I know, but I'm doing it for myself, for me. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things what's in the Bible was documenting about your hair, about locks, about everything, and it's a deep, meaningful thing. That's why in going back to Nigeria, when certain people say, oh, what's it called, the bad boys wear locks and the Yahoo boys wear locks. To me,
it's that mentality.
It's a old school.
That's a stigma, you know, because like it depends where you like how you perceive it, you know. Because if you was to go, I don't know, to Nepal, for example, in Asia, they have people, I believe, if I'm not wrong, I have to double check on the fact, but I know there's a lot of places in Asia where they have a lot of Rastafarians, but they have their own sort of culture. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you go to Senegal, you have a tribe over there also who are like the Senegalese Rastafarians.
Okay.
You know, I got to meet a lot of them in Cape Verde actually. And it was amazing because they take the dreadlocks culture very seriously, you know. And yeah, it's just amazing. Like when you travel and you get to see different people, different culture, like you realize that there's more to it. So it's down to perception, you know. I believe that the Rastafarians in certain Asian countries are perceived as holy, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all down to perception.
Yeah, because from hearing you now, we had many talks over the past few years, and you know, you like regardless of the age difference between us, like you like your mindset is very, very old. Your energy and your mindset and your charisma to what you do, and you're very dedicated and you're passionate about what you do.
Yeah, and it's like you've done your research. You're not just doing it just for doing its sake to get money and to get, like, you know what you're talking about. Do you get what I mean? Like, and that is because I'm learning things that I didn't know. I just thought, you're just a stylist, you do hair, but the fact that you've taken time out and actually research about the ancestors and people that have been there before us and actually go to the places as well. I rate that though.
No, that's true, because even a lot of people said to me like obviously, you know, there's a lot of technicians nowadays. I showed you George the other day on Instagram, and I've got a lot of people who will stop me even if when my hair is messy. I said, oh, I could do locks. I said, nah, I can't come to you. Like, keep up the good work though. I can't come to you. They said, oh, who did you go? I said, go on your Insta and type in Lion Locks with a X at the end. Yeah, right. And then they'll say, oh, I've heard of them. They're all the way in Kingston. I said, yeah. What, you travel? They said, yeah. That I'm comfortable
it's
going
magic,
there.
You'd be surprised how far people travel.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I just said straight, I'm comfortable going to them. It's a family environment as well. I'm not saying that you're probably not a family environment, but there's the guy who does it, even the sister who does it, you know, they welcome me in. So end of the day, I don't mind stepping out of my zone to go to another zone, because in the day, I don't want to step in the shop and then I'm seeing Bobby from down the street. Yo, Magic J, what? No.
You know, that's what we want. You know, like we located in like our location is quite hidden.
Did you when you first got the location, was you like, oh, it's quiet, or was you like, oh, okay, you know what?
Initially, the location where we are currently is actually where I settled my first, and I used to have like a small office in there. I don't know, it'd be like 5 by 5, and we used to plan and organize events, weddings, raves, all type of things. And there used to be a guy down the corridor called Alex who had this massive room like that was way bigger, and he had a little patio and all that. And so I was aware of it, and so when this dreadlocks thing started picking up, when my look started picking up, I knew where I wanted to go. You know, I
You wanted to move him out.
exactly. And then I found out that he moved out and went got a bigger place. Big up to Alex as well. And so everything fell into place naturally. So, yeah.
And talking about what you've done, and now you're traveling the place. How did the football players, the soccer players, started getting interacted with you? Because I know you're a fan of football and you wear different types of jerseys, not just Chelsea jersey, which I don't like those guys. But but how did you get to the football state? Because I see that Casey Palmer, and because I know Casey Palmer's a month for years, as I told you. Big up to Jenny Steele, big to my big sister Jenny Steele. And then how did you get to the football? What was your first client? Who was your first footballing soccer client?
Okay, I'll tell you how it happened. Yeah, you got 5 minutes.
Come on, we're here, man.
Okay, so 2015, I believe, there was a raid going on in. But first level, I want to say what attracts anyone, before anything, is the work itself.
Yes.
Okay, if your work is not up on point, then I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as attractive. But yeah, to go back to the story, basically in 2015, if I'm not wrong, there was a beach party in West End, I think, and there was going to be a lot of people, Naira Marley, and a lot of people, so I always jump on any opportunities that I have to go and promote my business, go and promote my dreams, so on the way there, I bumped into a very good, very great barber in the game called Smokey. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Smokey Barber. He's shout out to Smokey, you already know what time it is. So back then, so we bumped into each other, and I was doing my Lockx thing, and I had my flyers with me, and I bumped into him, and it happened that he needed someone to replace someone at his shop, but not as one of his employees, but more as a partnership thing. So when we teamed up, things went crazy. People was like, wow, they never seen these type of dreadlocks, because they had someone that was doing dreads, but it was not up to the standards. You get what I mean? And so when me and Smoke it's too much for the trim. If you see Smokey trims, it's just too late. You know what I mean? So the two of us combined, it was too much, and people.
What I do like about what you just said, shout out Smokey, because a lot of people would have seen that as competition. I would have been like, nah. Do you get what I mean? That's what we were talking about earlier. A lot of people would have had that ego. Nah, he's good as well. I'm not gonna bring him on. But the fact that he was like, you know what, brother, let's do it together.
Yeah.
And then.
The thing is that what makes a difference with people, I don't want to put ourselves on a pedestal or anything like that, but what makes a difference between people like Smokey and your average barber or myself, or saying, and your guy down the road, is that we are truly passionate about what we do. We want to take this industry to the next level.
And talking about the next level, you've recently, the last year, opened up a shop in Belgium.
Yes.
How was that? So that is amazing. And I remember when actually, because you never really told me the protocols of it. But before we get to that,
yes,
how did you meet the lovely lady Kiki? Because she's so wonderful. From the first time you introduced me to her to now, she's like my sister. She's like my sister. She's Bulgarian, right?
She is
Bulgarian lady. And I remember when I done my previous blog to Lion Lock Studios, she done my hair, and when I was putting it out, I'll never forget, I broadcasted it, and
big up,
is it coming? That's coming on?
You already know what time it is.
So basically, the first time when I went there, I broadcasted my blog, and there was one girl came on my, I don't think I told you this, one girl came on my WhatsApp message and says, oh, how can you let a white girl touch your crown?
Wow.
Yeah, I told Kiki this as well.
That's ignorance.
So I said ignorance is kind of bliss, you get me? So I said to her, look, before you jump on my phone and say to me, why you letting a white girl touch your crown? Ask me a question about her. Like, oh wow, the white girl can do looks like that so good.
She's dope,
But,
man.
you know what I'm saying? But
She hella
she
dope,
just jumped
And
down her throat, and I
she's
said,
really passionate.
and I said to her, she is very down for the black culture. She doesn't stereotype. She is down for the black culture. She got taught by the owner. He taught her everything, and them two are like best friends type of thing together. They're homeboys, homegirls type of thing. Don't judge. You get me? Don't judge. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's because like, you know, we're living in a racist world, but you don't need to be racist because you need to be racist.
Let me give you a tip about what I've learned about business. Yeah, is that when you pick your team, you need to be very careful in the sense that you shouldn't pick people for who they are, but for their abilities. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing in the UK. If you come to the UK, you realize that it don't matter if you're Muslim, if you're Buddhist, if you're Hindu, if you're, do you understand? We are able to live together and construct and be creative together as one society because of our abilities. Everyone kind of find their sweet spot where they know they can contribute to the advancement of, you know, progress. So I've learned myself, like, the really, really hard way that picking someone for who they are compared to picking someone for their abilities and giving them a fair chance based on the fact that they're able to do.
Yes.
It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference.
No, and I read that, and with Kiki, because when I said I spoke to her,
Big up to Kiki.
big up to Kiki because she broke down certain things, because even like, you know, when I first started coming, it was like you, Kiki, and your brother, and then when me and her got talking, you know, she broke down certain stuff, and I was like, do you know what? I had to hug her and say, look, I rate you for sticking by my man. Regardless, family will be family, family does whatever. And I said to her, look, I'm going through a situation with my siblings, and I'm just like, do you know what? I don't care. I'm just doing what I have to be.
At the end of the day, family is family. Do you know what I mean? You can't pick your family,
but you can pick your friends.
So you can pick you can choose. There's two types of family. There's the one that you're born with, and there's the one that you choose. That's the one that and you know what? Both are valuable, both are needed, both are necessary.
Exactly.
But just to close that point on how I met Kiki, basically, me and Kiki were like acquaintances prior to even me doing anything to do with Lockx. You know, I was an ambitious guy and everything, but I wasn't doing anything with Lockx. And I actually met her the day she arrived, or maybe a couple of days after she arrived from Bulgaria to work here as a medical assistant. It's not medical assistant, but
I know that she
support
works.
worker.
Yeah,
support
I know
worker.
she works with like people with disabilities.
And it, you know, it's not anyone that can do this job. You know? So
you have to have experience.
you know, so beyond the fact that she's got the ability, she's got the heart as well. And I saw the lioness in her. To be fair, anyone that's part of my team has to have that X factor, the lion factor. You get what I'm saying?
No, so, she's strong, because even like she told me some stuff, because my father suffered with mental depression. You get what I'm saying? And even when I spoke to her about that, she brought down some stuff to me, and when she do my hair, I was like, listen, I was like, wow, I didn't know that. So what she taught me, it reflected in my life when I'm at home, because I have to live with this man, and it bettered my life. You get what I'm saying? So Kiki, big you up, girl, man. Like,
big up. And I also want to give a shout out to Adolphine, the golden hand, Auntie Adolphine. She does amazing work as well. She's like the guys, like you guys, the Lockx family. You know her when you come down to the studio. She got you hooked up on these sick braids, the whole thing.
Yeah, she's dope, man. She's dope. So now, like, you got your team in London.
Yes.
You're in Kingston.
Yes.
South Sea Road.
South Sea Road.
See, I remember it. See. Like before, I used to be phoning. I can't find the place. What bus? Now I just come out the train station.
You know where your home
come out
is at,
Kingston,
man.
and I just come
You know where your home
Another
is at.
question: why Belgium?
Belgium, because I'm actually I'm Congolese, but I'm a Belgian national.
But there's a lot of Congolese in Belgium anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot
So,
and
you,
it's
so yes, we speak French and Dutch. So, for example, just like you see how Jamaica is like a British colony and Nigeria is an ex-British colony.
British,
So
yeah.
you guys are like born with you're not one speaking English, but
Yeah, patois.
yeah.
The Jamaican patois.
There you go. So that's more that's part of your culture. That's
Yeah,
ingrained
just,
in your
it's just like
culture.
it's just like Ghana. Like Ghana's be the tree, innit?
Yeah.
The tree, yeah, but in some
But
tree,
it's a
some,
Brit- it's a
it's a bit like
British
patois.
colony, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they speak English
Basically,
in the country.
yeah.
but like there's two Congo, okay? But Congo used to be one kingdom before,
Yeah.
which included part of Angola, Congo Brazzaville, and Congo Kinshasa. And the Belgium, the Portuguese, and the French came and just
Yeah,
made it
colonized.
free, and
Yeah.
so there you go. So that's how come. That's why you're gonna find a lot of Congolese in Belgium, and you're gonna find a lot of Congolese in France. And
So let me
but
ask you-
we started to come here in the UK as well. We started to be
No.
more-
You're here. But in the last 10 years, you like this.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because when I moved to the UK, there weren't many Congolese.
Come to Tottenham. Tottenham has bare
but
Congolese.
You know what?
Tottenham got bare.
That's like Matonge in Brussels.
Tottenham and Croydon
Yeah.
got bare Congolese.
Yeah,
But what do
yeah.
you prefer? The name Congo or Zaire?
To be fair, when I was born, it was called Zaire.
That's how I know it as.
You know what I mean?
That's what my mum knows it as. That's what my mum always talks about.
So in my heart, like I still call it
So
Zaire.
why do you put the Zaire flag on?
Do you know what? Sorry, this is the actual modern flag.
That I know
Like,
that's
I'm
not-
gonna get another jacket done, and I'll
You should have
probably put the Zaire
both
flag.
of them and
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're giving me idea. You're inspiring me, Jay, man. You already know, man. You already know. You're my guy, bro. You're my guy. But yeah, that being said, I got Zaire tattooed on my arm. You know?
Nice.
Yeah, I got Zaire tattooed on my arm. I got the old flag, the Zaire flag.
Yeah.
When Muhammad Ali came, Rumble in the
Yes,
Jungle. I don't know
yes.
if you guys know.
yes, I know about
And
that.
I got the new flag tattooed on as well.
So
yeah,
now,
yeah.
now, so with this year, the hair business, we all know about Afro Hero Beauty. What happens every year around
Sure.
Easter times, right? And it happens in what's it called? In Islington, the
Mhm.
business centre in Islington, and near the O2.
Mhm.
Have you ever thought of going there and do they do the little classes things or competitions or anything like that? Because I believe that Lion Lots can step to that type of level.
I have, but I think we in our own lane, you know. We are our own competition, we are our own challenge, we are the ones we trying to beat daily, you know. So, I mean, eventually at some point, yes, because with growth that's inevitable, but at the moment, not really. Yeah.
So I came to the studios on Sunday.
Yes.
Got my hair done.
Yes.
Making me look fleeky.
Oh,
bro.
man.
Making me look fleeky.
Oh, man.
Get me go. As I said, look, do
I
my
saw you,
eye.
Magic was blushing.
As
I'm not Magic. You look nice, you know. Your trim's nice.
Hey,
Your hair's nice.
hey,
You smiling.
hey,
Cheek to cheek.
The response that Magic gets when he gets his hair done, he just
Sorry,
posts it
all
on
that
stage.
same people, yeah, go on my social media,
His
go
page
on
just goes
my
viral, like-
Instagram and just type in DJ Meditate, yeah, right, and you see how much likes. I swear
Yo.
I've got about 300 likes already.
Hey, bro,
Over
like
300 likes. Quick.
Like
Quick.
the response is mad.
The response was better, and I keep telling, and I even sent people. I even sent a few people to him as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that we have like in common, and you know what? We networking together.
Yeah.
We creating this community that wants to progress and that wants to, make a brighter future. You know,
Yeah.
change the
And shout out
stereotypes.
to all the ballers who I met through you, like what's it called, Reese James.
Yeah.
Who's the young lion who I met on Sunday?
O'Shane.
Oh, Shane.
Yeah, big up to yourself,
Big
O'Shane.
up to him. And big up
But
to
yeah, just to go back on that point, you asked me how did I end up meeting a lot of ballers.
Yeah.
So, like I said, through Smokey was established already, and he's had a certain line of clientele. So through Smoke, I got to meet the first bowler I done. Were actually I'm not ashamed of this. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
let's hear it.
The first two bowlers I met, I don't like to call them ballers because that's like putting an etiquette or like they're my people. I like to call them my lions. Yeah. But the first two were Nathan Chalova and Trev Chalova.
Oh,
yeah. But bear in mind that at the time that me and Smokey were doing this partnership, I didn't know Smokey was doing bowlers. I didn't know that much about Smokey. I just knew he was a very good barber. Do you understand? But then I got to find out that he's someone that's been putting work for the industry, you know. And we was going in the same direction, so it was only right. So through him, I met a certain circle of, you know. I got a foot in the circle. Yeah.
I know that you do Basako and you do company.
Yeah. And then afterwards, like I said, your work speaks for itself. Yeah. Afterwards, they just came from everywhere, you know, but with no connection.
Do you think it's work because
a lot of it?
Because I think since you've done, especially Basako, yeah,
Bisaka,
yeah. Since you've done him,
big up to you, bro. Keep shining,
trust me,
man.
big you up as well. Yeah, right. Since you've done him, I think the word of mouth from him, even going back to the training pitch, and a couple of his guys was like. And
you know what,
and Saha as well.
Like, let me tell you who, like, the first bowler, like, that I actually got to meet independently of no one, of anyone, is actually Bakary Sako.
Hey,
big up to yourself, bro. You already know, man. The connection runs deep, bro. I have to tell you, he's one of the realest person I've met.
You lot got a good relationship. When I see you lot do your...
That's bro, man. That's bro. There's like literally, I hang around, like I get to meet a lot of people from that world. Really, like, you know, the bowler world, the athlete world, the elite world of sports. Yeah.
I think you need your own TV show now, man. Lockx TV.
Eventually,
like,
man.
Why you go to do with their hair? Yeah, we got the film ahead.
Eventually,
bring him
you already know. Big up to King David.
Just talk to them. Just have conversations, and like that could be your show.
Big up to King David, man.
We're taking Terry films.
You know what? But I'm gonna get you involved, and I hope so. I'll be able to get the whole team involved as well.
Bro, I don't mind, man. Like, if you have to go to Belgium, bro, just tell us about pay for that train ticket, and we go.
You know what the slogan is? You know what the slogan is, man. Come on, we in the air, baby, man. Okay, I still catch the train. You still see me on the bus, on the public bus, underground. Like, look, I'm not like. Please do not associate me to, like, don't give me any status that. Just don't give me any status. Just take me through where I am. Okay?
But when I talk about lying lots, man, you always do a good job on myself and plus all the other clients.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
People who's listening, look, like, go on my page, you see the picture of me with my hair done in the studio, and
it looks mad.
Trust
me,
like,
mad.
you know, even when you sent me back the pictures,
yes.
I sent it to my mum and a couple of my cousins,
yes.
and a couple of my aunts here, and everybody, even a couple of people who I know in America who's close to me, everyone said, "Yo, your hairstyle is bad."
But you know what?
And I said to them, "Come back to London and come to London. When are you gonna do a line? Look, you
got
got Lockx
America.
London. You need to do Lockx America, Lockx Caribbean, bro.
You know what? You know what? Like in the West Indies, I've left the trail. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back and build up on that. Yeah. But in America, there's a big audience there. There's a big audience there, and yeah, like I look forward to meeting them. I look really forward to meeting them.
So if it, to round things up here, what's your socials and how can people actually get in contact with you directly?
Directly, guys.
And he's a direct guy, people. So
okay, the number is not a secret. It's 078 43 76 5443, and on social media it's Lion Lockx. Make sure you pronounce it properly as well. It's Lion Lockx, not Lion Lock, not Lion Lockx. It's Lion Lockx, okay? LOCKX, LION.
Remember that lock and then put an X at the end.
X, exactly, X. The X actually, I got inspired by Malcolm X. That's where the X come from. So yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. You
Big
know,
up to you guys. I love radio. I love you.
Thank you, man. This was Who Loves Afrobeats with myself, Magic J, and
Baby girl, honey bee.
my brother.
DJ Express.
And we're gonna be out of the building. You guys say catch us next week with some more bangers. Who Loves Afrobeats?
Big up to yourself, guys.
Go.
What? I almost forgot. You know, I brought you a little something. Okay.
Oh,
Jeez.
Okay,
come
so-
on.
To
Come
Momo.
correct.
To Momo.
It's about time, you know.
Jeez.
No, honestly.
To Momo. You get me?
Wait. Actually, Marie, you know.
To Moet.
Come correct.
Yeah.
To Moet.
Listen, if you're gonna come on iLive Radio, Marie, this is what we're bringing now. Thank you.
Don't bang yourself.
Yay!